Good afternoon. My name is Carrie Deacon. I am a mother, a manager, and a student. I'll start briefly by telling you about my background and family life. I grew up in a small town just south of Atlanta called Newnan, Georgia. Our claim to fame is that it is also the hometown of Alan Jackson, the country music star. Way down yonder by the Chattahoochee, that's the guy. Alan was a few years older than me, but we both graduated from Newnan High. I lived in a very idyllic childhood with two loving parents, two sisters, and one brother. I stayed in my hometown until I graduated high school, and after high school, briefly worked at a local hospital, which began my interest in healthcare. Married at a young age and moved away with my husband, who worked for a large transportation organization. And for the next 10 years, we had two daughters, Catherine and Caroline, and lived in many states throughout the Southeast. After 10 years of marriage, we divorced. It was at this time that I moved back to my hometown of Newnan, Georgia, to be near my parents and my siblings. We had a lovely several years together, but unfortunately 7 years ago, very untimely and prematurely, we lost both of my parents. And it was at that point in my life that I tried to analyze my life and think about what I wanted to do for the rest of my life, both professionally and then to achieve my life's goal of obtaining a bachelor's degree. A dear colleague of mine from a large healthcare facility here, I worked there in the 90s while I was married, reached out to me and offered me a position. I went to my daughters, we discussed it, and agreed to make a move from Georgia to Jacksonville. We've been very happy here, and a year after moving here, I was given a promotion to manager. That promotion gave me a great deal of confidence, and it pushed me to finally pursue my life's goal of obtaining my bachelor's degree. 2 years ago, I enrolled at FSCJ, and since that time, I've maintained status on the Dean's List or the President's List while working 50 hours a week and taking 12 hours per semester. I love learning. I love the challenge. I'm looking forward to this class and from learning from everyone. Have a great Sunday.